Guys, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name Victor here in YouTube, and it has been quite a while since I made the last video to say hello to you guys. So today is another day. First of all, I'm coming live from Nairobi, Kenya, Car West, and today is Wednesday, 2025. 26th, I think. Today is 26th. Not quite sure. Yeah, let me check. I don't want to give a wrong date, and then you say, where is this person living? Who does not even know? I think I have a calendar there, and today being a Wednesday. No, today is 27th. Sorry. Sorry, I'm running late in terms of date. I was just checking from my tablet. Yeah, so I know the date today is 27, not 26, sorry. So, yeah, and the time now, oh man, again I put off this. I don't know what's the time now. Let me check, guys. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm coming live from Car West. Not live. I'm shooting this video from Car West. I'm even forgetting the lines, the cues, the train of thought. It's getting carried away. And I'm just trying to check the time. And the sun, we have a sunny day. Yeah, time is 15:46 on a Wednesday. Now, I normally start my video in this place where I stay. And don't mind about my jacket and towel over there, hanging there. So, why what's cooking up, what's popping up? It's been a while, guys, and I feel a bit lazy and let down in a way, because when I make my videos I found that I don't have any kind of views. I keep on wondering what's wrong with my videos. I mean, what's up, man? Why is it that they don't generate any kind of views? So that way, in a way, it is a demoralizing factor. Demoralizes me, my spirit, to create for you videos. So maybe I say I don't have followers, yeah. But when I make like shorts, then I get a lot of thousands of views, and I don't really connect. Anyways, so today is a sunny day, as I told you, and it was a disaster a few days back, I think a week or so, when there was a sudden torrential downpour rain and it found its way into my room over the threshold. I tried to block it. You can't, fight with nature, the force was overcome that by the floods, and the water came in, man. I was scared. I never seen anything like that, because the blockage was, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go out and show you what happened actually. Otherwise, everything has been quite fine with me so far. And I'm sorry that I've been lazy. So maybe at this point, I think probably there's nobody's watching me, because when I make a video, I don't see, like, I don't get it 10 views, 6 views. What happened to all the people who are following? Where did they go? And then there was this thing about me and my channel not having history. I mean, YouTube indicated to me, and I lost kind of something they call advanced features, and I think that is also it demotivated me a lot, and I think that also is a contributing factor as far as views are concerned. But we keep soldiering on. I don't want to say I'm gonna give up doing YouTube. Once in a while, maybe I'm gonna make it continue as I see what's the difference. Even if it's 0 views, no problem. So the guys from India who are watching me, I think those guys, I lost them now. I don't know, I don't think they're watching me anymore. Life changes, things change. So a lot has changed. Yeah, man, it's not a talking video, so Yeah, this is my room, which you are quite familiar with. Follow me, and if you don't, please do. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, you'll obviously find me so in what they call Victor Oya at the red Victoria YouTube 6481, something like that. You put that word there in the log sections where the search, you find my name there. This is the way my room looks like. You've seen it. All this stuff I just put down here. I don't have a cupboard here. I use that fridge as a cupboard. But how the utensils here, accessibility becomes easy for me, when I pick them from there rather than open this car. A fridge come cupboard. Yeah, guys, so I want to take you out. I'm using that light over there. It looks like, the sun, what they call it, the sun. I mean, this is a photon, of course, photons. And they lead the bulb, it's a LED bulb, like the sun. We know nuclear fusion that takes place in the sun for those who are scientists. Yeah, man, how does it look inside my room? It looks dark. So, I live alone here. And if you want to live with me, you can let me know in the comments. I appreciate company, only that I haven't got the company yet. So I think I'm gonna lock this house, take you outside there, show you changes that have taken place, and then bring you right in again. I'm not gonna walk long distance because it makes no sense, but I can take videos around this place in different points, in different positions, as I've done in the past. Yeah. So I don't know whether I say that this is Kenya. Sometimes I'm very poor when I'll give introduction. This is Kenya, Nairobi, capital city. And where I live in the inner city. It's not really Nairobi. You can say, oh, that's how Nairobi looks like. No, this is an inner city. It's like a bit. Now I have to put out the light. Oh, I'm going out with my specs. Glasses. Maybe I should carry them with me so that I can be able to monitor the time, because my device doesn't take a lot. It takes around 30 minutes, that's it. Unless I'm planning actually to do away with all the stuff that I kept in the memory of this smartphone, so that I can have memory to concatenate the videos. I can be able to do patches of videos and connect them. Like now I can't do that. I have to do one continuous video, which is quite difficult. So you want to know anything about my life? They ask me if we ever met in real life. I don't know. Yeah, man. So man. So let me take you out. After a long while, I think that there's no need to close. I was just closing because I thought I was alone here. Let me just leave it open. I have some of my neighbors come back. Let me show you what has happened here recently. It was looking like a ghost place, but now I'm not alone anymore. I was alone, so yeah. You can look up there, the clouds coming. This is a new thing here. The lights. Now people are loving. Kuja ingia kwa kama. Kuja. Yeah, people, they fear the cameras here. Guys, this is something new. If you have been following me, you noticed last time when I made a video here, there was grass all over this place. But now you can see what is happening here. And then we have these lights. The LED lights, I don't know how they call it. It's a long light. It shows all this place at night. It's for security purposes. Yeah, man, you can see this place is ghost as usual. This is the latest thing that has happened here. It's a new thing. Otherwise, everything is as normal as you know it. And as usual, this place, there are not so many people here. Guys, I'm talking. I'm not showing my face, but I know that you are hearing what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not taking you anywhere far. And then I was telling you the story of the water. What happens when there was flood. So this place, we dug this place. After this light was put here, then we dug this place here. And a lot of water came from there. And all this place was full of water here. Then the water went right inside. The drainage system is quite poor here. So you see, like this is the water here. There's a small hole here where the water goes inside. I'll show you with a stick. I'll show you what we do here. Yeah. So sometimes I get worried, guys, around this place. You know, I don't really think that it's quite safe. Yeah. So what we do, we use this stick and we put here like this. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? To make this water go inside like this, like this. So this water goes inside this way. It comes from here. You know, people when they do the washing, they throw this water here. They dispose it right from there. It's quite rudimentary actually. The drainage system here is quite rudimentary. So this water comes like this, then it goes down here, permeates. It's a very, well, I don't know, I don't want to say more. So this is the way it looks like here. So this water that comes from here, we have another opening up here. Here, you see this one, which they call it what? This thing that collects water from the corrugated iron sheets up there, brings it here, it's broken over here. So water just pours right down here, then fills here, and goes this way, and goes all the way. Then what happens actually is that once it gets here, now enters my house. Here, it laps against this door. It laps against this door and gets over the threshold and then enters the room. And it's a very precarious situation, especially when it happens at night, because I have to stay out late trying to get the water out from my room. Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. So those are the latest things that happened in this place. And as usual, this place hasn't got a lot of people. It's quite empty. And I tend to feel always that it's gonna rain, Yeah, it's gonna rain. And something that I really fear. I'm trying to get this thing down like this. Just put it down. Yeah, what I'm showing you, all this thing was not here. It was dug and they put it up and left it here. Actually, I don't know whether it's the city council or the government or whatever. They just left it here and we had to dig it all the way to make this water go down. Otherwise, it was going to be quite a big disaster. Have you seen a situation? Hi guys, it's Victoria. I'm coming from Nairobi Car West, and the time now is heading to 4 p.m. here. I'm shooting this video. You can see there are not lots of people here. That's why sometimes these videos actually become so boring, because there's nobody around, you know. You're just staring at an empty space. Yeah, nobody's here. But it's good to have less population, you know. Yeah, and I can see a lot of punks around, you know, guys who are drunkards or stuff like that. Now, like sometimes it gives you a feeling that it's not safe to move around with your video smartphone, you know. Yeah, guys. So this is what is happening. You see, this water has not drained. I tried to push it, but it's still there. Now that's what I'm telling you, because now when it rains, this water accumulates here and then goes inside and enters the room. It's very poor drainage. Even the person who built this house never thought twice actually. So maybe I should take you inside. Like, I don't know what's the time. Let me stick this. Let me stick my camera here. Yeah, and I see what's the time. Yeah, actually I have a lot of time, 15 minutes. So guys, I have to wear specs to see. Now you see the clouds are covering the sun up there. Soon there'll be rain. And that's the worst thing, that's a nightmare here when it rains. It's a nightmare, I'm telling you. Yeah, I get really scared when I see the clouds, remembering what happened not long ago. I get scared. So guys, after a long time, I take there, I'm gonna make a video for you. And because you have really seen these places quite a number of times, there's nothing new here. We've seen this, I've shown you everything, the infrastructure in this place, the wiring of the, everything here, the electricity. I don't know whether we are still using analog. I think we are digital now in Kenya. So these are just Wi-Fi and electricity. There's no analogs here anymore. So you can see not so many people in this place. Yeah, quite few. This place is called Kamai, Far West. Kamai, Makah route. I don't know, they call it Makah or something like that. When you go along this road, if you follow my videos, I've taken you up this way before. You saw that. There we have a tarmac road, but it's not taken care of. It's quite dusty. This looks better, So it's quite crazy. Yeah, man. So I'm sorry that I'm not able to give you more than this. Yeah. I'm not able to give you more than this, but today is a sunny day. The temperatures must be around 20 degrees or 20, 21 degrees centigrade. Yeah. And you can hardly see people here, but if you move out there, you'll see quite a number of people, quite a lot of people. There we are having stalls like, it's just along the road, and people do wares, they sell stuff there. They sell some veg, all types of things, food stuff, and what have you. And we have all these, what they call it, borders are also there. They run along, they commute along that road. And actually, technically, I don't like going to that place because whenever I go there, it's a very tempting place, you have to sit down and eat. There are all kinds of stuff there, foods, if you are hungry, that is. And what I don't like at that place is very dusty. Yeah. So guys, I wanted to say hello to you. I think the next video I'm gonna make, I'll go up there and start it over there. But I don't want to walk along this road going up to my smartphone this way because it's not quite safe. I don't know why I'm using that word because I've not seen incidences which can warrant me to say something like that, but it's human. You just have to feel something, you cannot. Let's forget about that. So I'm gonna take you inside again because there isn't much here for me to show you. Go inside and rest and do something like a talking video. And next time when we go out there, we'll be able to see more like mutura. Mutura is something they burn. It's like roasted meat, but there's a way they make it, you know. So the bun is very nice. I mean, when you see it practically, it will make a lot of difference than when I'm talking like this, right? You'll see it. And it's very delicious. That's what I think. Yeah. So, man, this is the border I'm telling you about. You see, this running here is the border. These are bikes that commutes here. You pay them like 50 bucks, 50 Kenya shillings. It depends on the distance, but I think that's the minimum that you can pay. Yeah, those are I'm trying to discuss with you the delicacies in this place. So when you go out there is when you can see quite a lot. But for this place here, this is residential in a way, it's a residential, although there's this road that is passing, right? This road, which is not tarmac, by the way, there's a lot of dust. When you go up there, it's tarmac, but it's very dusty because it's not taken care of. Yeah, guys, Victoria, once again, trying to connect with you guys after a long time. Yeah. These are the commuters, these bikes are commuting here. The people are sitting behind the bike, those are passengers. These are kind of tuk-tuk here, they're carrying timpers. Yeah, guys, you can see the mode of life in this place. This is Nairobi, but inner city, as I keep referring to it as an inner city. I mean, this not really doesn't represent Nairobi. Nairobi is quite cosmopolitan, and this is like, I don't know, unregularized, you know, are quite local in a way. So guys, I'm going to take you inside because I don't think I'm going to stay outside long. I kind of forgot you guys. Said, why not say hello to you today? At a long time. Why not say hello? Yeah, you know one thing in this place, there are a lot of drunkards. People drink a lot of booze, and somebody can just try to behave with your device, you know. And especially if you are one, I don't know. You can see from down there are not so many people. And we call this a mokokoteni. So those guys are hauling over there. It's used as a means of transport here in this place. Yeah. So, there isn't much, guys. You can see Kenyans. These are all Kenyans who are moving around here. Kenyans or non-Kenyans, but Africans, you know. So, guys, let me take you inside. I think I've done a lot of talking outside. Let me take you inside. I'm kind of worried, you know, showing off this thing. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I said I'm gonna show. This is where I open my door, you know. And this place is this way, ever this way. It can never be any different, right? So I'm going inside the house. Actually, I don't want to stay around outside there. You know, now this time of the day, there are not so many people around, and I like when there are many people, because then if there's any problem, it's easily solved. Yeah, guys, I'm back. This is my sofa set, which sometimes I had to, you know, pass the night here when I'm working on a laptop. I don't normally like sleeping on the bed over there. Yeah, guys. So I'm back in the room where I started the video. And you know, I have a wish sometimes. I feel that I wish I was very mobile, but I have the obvious limitations that logistics and money. My channel is not monetized, so sometimes issues. You know, like if you have to go to visit another country, you have to take care of the flights, you know. How do you even start to think about that? You know, that's like an impossibility for now. So I'm back in the house where I live, where I stay. And I think my voice is very low also today. I'm not able to shout, talk a lot, talk loud enough, which is actually good. I wish I could have a voice that really comes out, because lots of times, like when I was doing live streams, people used to tell me, talk loud, you can't hear you. Yeah, what do I do about this, my my vocals? So guys, sometimes my neighbors just wonder, because like these guys, they think that, oh, this guy has stopped doing videos because they don't see me doing videos nowadays. And now all of a sudden they see me with the camera. Say, this guy has stopped this thing. I know obviously they don't like, man, this is my thing, it's not their thing, so what does it matter? And this is I like to do videos sometimes. Now I'm removing this so that I can clear the background, so that you can see clearly what I'm doing, right? Yeah, man. So, like a live stream, I stopped. I stopped because now, when I do a live stream, I talk to myself. Okay, later on, I see that there are people who actually watched it after maybe a few. But when I'm doing real time, there's nobody. And this happened because I lost the so-called advance. Kiala ya wai, Hindustan wai, dost, bat karoya. Yeah. So we are in the month of August 2025. Here in Kenya, of course, it's the same all over the world. There's no need for me even to say it. But only the timings, I can say the time, because that makes a difference depending on which hemisphere you are in. When I tell you it's 4 p.m. here, maybe in your place it's some other time then. Like when I was doing intense, actually I want to do something to resume my live streams. I really missed them. I was doing them. I really enjoyed live streams until I was told one day, hey, you lost your advanced features. Oh, I don't know what I did. Yeah, man. So actually 12 minutes, 12 past 16. That means 4 p.m. 12 minutes past 4 p.m. is daytime here. And yeah, the day is just moved swiftly. Then I don't see how it really went so fast. Yeah, man. So this is not a talking video, but I'm just playing with a few more seconds, because it's not really much that I have to tell you, other than that I need you to watch my videos, comment, like, share, if it's shareable. There are things you can't say, oh no, I can't. But this is the same guy who's making those shorts which you watch. I'm the same guy. Thousands of you guys watch my shorts, I'm the same person. That's when it comes to videos, it sucks. I don't really know. It's one thing I have to get used to, making videos. Can't even believe how old this channel is. I started this channel actually before COVID, 2018, and I was not active till 2023 in India. That's why I started this. And when I started on a wrong foot, as always I make mistakes, I made a mistake when I started with technical videos, only to learn so not quickly, after some time, that instead of progressing, I was regressing, going backward. I mean, people, usually what I used to do is that I talk to people, I tell them, come on, guys, can you subscribe? Friends, people I met when I was doing a sales job there in India. And I talked to customers who were buying my stuff, whatever, that the things I was selling, electronics. And they didn't watch me, because most of them spoke Hindi. But for those who watched, they told me, we don't watch you because we don't like engineering, things like technical. Do something like a vlog, something entertaining, comedy. I'm not a comedian, guys. So it fell flat. That was a wrong foot. Then I said, well, I could just do shorts, like motivational shorts, or shorts generally, And yeah, and then after a while, I decided why not go so live, which I started to do until I got the bad news one time. I was made to understand that I no longer have these features. But of course, there's something things, like when I came back, my ID was old. Now, uh, YouTube, or rather Google, does not accept it. They need new generation, which means I have to go and get a new one. And that's what they are basically asking for. I give my photo. I don't like giving my photo, I have to stare with my eyes, I don't know what this camera does to my pupils, my DNA. Not that there's anything wrong with my DNA, but I feel uncomfortable about it. Although maybe I'm considering it as an option if it takes long for me to get the necessary documentation, then maybe I might just take that as an option and keep my photo so that I can recover the advanced features for me to go live, man. I miss live streaming. Yeah, it was the real deal. I even come to discover that I love live streams than making a video or what else? Shorts. Live stream, because it's real time. I was interacting with people. I made lots of friends. I know now. I don't know where they've gone. I've lost all of them, guys. Anyway, life is a journey. There's ups and downs. You keep on going up like a staircase. You go down and then you climb again. So this is the situation, guys. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. I haven't forgotten you. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment. Give me a motivation. Motivate me so that I can keep bringing you some good videos sooner, maybe, because then go to the countryside, my hometown, then probably there I'll make a lot of videos there, right? So for now, stay tuned. Please consider to like, share, subscribe, comment, and I see you in the next one. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, anytime when I decide to make a video. I will make it if the circumstances do allow. There's a time that there's a noise, like I cannot really do it. Yeah, man. Bye from Nairobi, Car West, East Kenya, East Africa. See you again in the next one. Bye.